Hello everyone. Today we are going to see what are dimensions in an array. So as you can see, there is a class 2D, and in this class I will write the main method, which will be static, and in this method I will initialize three arrays with three different dimensions and data types. So first one will be of integer data type, which will be of one dimension, and it will contain the values. It will contain the integer values from 1 to 4, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the another array will be of string data type, which will be two dimensional. So just think that a two dimensional array is an array of arrays. That is, an array contains many arrays and many arrays contain values. So in an array, I created an array which has two values, hi and hello, and in that same array only I am again creating another array which is by, which contains the string values by and by, and my third array will be of double data type, which will be three dimensional. So just think that a three-dimensional array is an array of arrays, or it is an array of 2D arrays. So in an array, I created an array, and that array is containing an array with values, and that same array is also containing another array with some values which are double. And then in the outermost array, I'm creating an array which is also containing an array with values, and that same array is also containing an array with some other values. So as you see, whenever we increase the dimensions of an array, its complexity increases. So first one, that is the first array, is one dimensional, which has 1, 2, 3, 4 integer values. The second array is a two-dimensional string array, which is a two-dimensional, of course, and the first dimension is means it specifies the two arrays in the outermost array, and the other dimension specifies the value in the array of arrays. So we can say that this is an array of arrays. Now the third array is a double three-dimensional array. That is, the first dimension is the array in the outermost array which contains two arrays, and the other array in the outermost array which also contains two arrays. Then the inner dimensions, that is the second dimension, specifies the two arrays in the array of the outermost array. Same for the second one. And the third dimension, or the last dimension, specifies the value within the array of the arrays. As you see, the complexity really increases, so data handling is not an option here. That is, whenever we increase the dimensions of an array, its complexity, its data structure complexity really increases, which can be a bit confusing. But it is also useful in many ways. That is, the same array can contain so many values when we increase its dimensions. Now I will write the output statements and I will specify on which index which output will come. So I'm writing my first output statement for my one dimensional array, and I've written index number 2, that is it will print 3. Why? Because the index number always starts from 0, so it will be 1 2 3, so it will print 3. Then for my two dimensional array, I will write in the two dimensional array, I will first write 1 then 0, that is in my two dimensional array, which is a string, it will print by, that is it contains two dimensions. I've specified the first dimension as this array, okay, and the second dimension I've specified 0, which is by. Now for my third dimensional array, I will also write its output statement. Um, 1, then index 0, then index 1. So this will print, I think 8.9, if I'm not wrong. It should print 8.9. So as you can see, um, my first dimension is 1, so it will take this array, and then the second dimension is specified as 0, so in that array it will take this array. Then in my last dimension I've specified 1, so it will print 8.1. So in summary, we can say a one-dimensional array is an array with values. A second dimensional array is an array of arrays with values. Third dimensional array is an array of arrays with values, or in short, we can say an array of 2D arrays with values. So these are the questions for you all. What will be a dimensional array, a fifth dimensional array, and a 10th dimensional array be called? Comment down below your answers. And as always, thank you for watching my video.